wellness center, and it was for cosmetic surgery as well as the doctor was proficient in breast reconstruction. And we did 2 projects for this doctor, residential projects, and he asked us to do his offices.
Okay.
7,000 square foot, and he allowed us to do all of the architecture, all of the FF&E, and all of the lighting, which we did research medical lighting because it's a little bit different than residential lighting. And we researched some incredible fixtures that simulated skylights. So when the patient is on the table and they're looking up, hopefully they're not awake during all of this. But they have a sense of wellness because we all feel better when we're outside and have nature around us. So in the wellness center, we also used a lot of crystals and geodes for healing aspects, etc.
Cool.
And that was a great experience. And I'll say this off the cuff, it was a great experience because we did not have to deal with the homeowner. Sorry. It's different because when you're designing for residential, that client, they live there. They're there throughout the day from morning till evening at certain aspects. So one needs to be conscious of that. But when you're doing commercial work, it's a moment that they're there. So you want to capture that moment and make that moment be meaningful to the client.
Charles, I think a lot of people who are going to view this are going to want to wonder, you have a long, industrious career, you've done many things, you've found a niche that you really love. What keeps driving you every day to keep bringing that sort of passion?
You use the correct word, passion. And passion does have a lot of weight to it. When you have passion for something, you want to be there. You want to be working in that environment. And what inspires me is to continually look around and see what is happening with the industry and how the industry is evolving. And recently I'm starting to do product design and actual lighting fixtures and rugs and furnishings, etc. And I feel that by doing that, I have an influence on the direction that the industry is going. And the industry continually evolves. You look around at this showroom and you see total evolving fixtures and lighting, and what can lighting do, and how can we capture light, etc. I find that very exciting, and a lot of people ask me when I'm going to retire, but I'm still learning how to spell the word, and I have no intent on retiring. And I think that's one good thing about this industry. It's not age constricting. You can continue to design into your later years, as we've seen many designers do.
Charles, in your opinion, what are things that you're looking forward to doing, maybe near future, far future, in your design, career?
Well, there are certain items that I would like to design. I'd love to design a jet
A jet.
interior,
Okay.
also a boat interior.
Mm-hmm.
But those are out there. I, I, I just would like to continue designing for those that use the space and share the space, because I do feel an interior designer has a certain responsibility
Mm-hmm.
to make people feel good within the space.
Yeah.
I take that as a priority,
Mm-hmm.
and when you design well, people feel good within that space.
Yeah.
But as far as what do I see as coming down the pike and trending, it's always evolving. And we go through certain phases. Now I'm seeing a lot of natural materials
Mm-hmm.
incorporated into lighting and furniture, etc. Um, I think that's a trend. It'll also pass.
Mm-hmm.
As we saw a couple years ago, all the fixtures were linear lights,
Yeah.
swirls of linear lighting, etc. In this market, I see very few of them,
Yeah.
which I think is a good thing, because
Mm-hmm.
I think they were oversaturated.
Yeah.
And when they go into more pedestrian type of stores, etc., the trend is over.
Mm-hmm. Mm.
And that is definitely evolving.
Yeah. Let me put you on the spot for a minute. If I could tell you to design a chandelier right now, what's coming out of your mind?
Um, do you have a piece of paper and a pencil? um, if I were to design off the cuff a light fixture, a chandelier, etc., I would incorporate different materials.
Mm-hmm.
And I do like to see metal combined.
Yeah.
I'd like to see brass with nickel, etc.,
Mm-hmm.
and a mix, because then that fixture can be used in a lot of different ways. And I like the contrast of
Mm-hmm.
that. Um, I didn't answer your question yet about what I would design. Um, for you, I would design a absolutely fabulous chandelier.
Okay, that's all I need to know. Great. So, Charles, I think we had a great conversation. I got one last thing for the future designers out there. What's your advice?
Keep doing what you're doing. Learn as much as you can. And I tell my students, when you're walking, even walking down the street, know and understand that everything your eye lands on has been designed in some manner.
Mm-hmm.
Educate yourself, educate your eye, go to museums, look up, look at store windows. Yeah, black ceiling.
Yeah.
And continue to educate yourself. Um, like with every job that I get, I feel it's new.
Yeah.
I take the experience that and the knowledge I have, bring it forward, but it's a whole new realm of criteria.
Mm-hmm.
So to continue your education, no matter how old, no matter how long you've been in the industry, there's always something to continue to learn.
That's awesome. It's beautiful. Charles, thanks for your time today.
Thank you.
I think we covered a whole bunch of broad
We did.
and specific topics all at the same time.